Hey there guys, welcome back. I'm about to say a dirty word this time of year. It's almost spring, so for all you gardeners out there, get ready. It's time to start thinking about the spring and summer gardens, and most importantly, starting the seeds to get ready for them. What I've got right here is my setup for starting seeds. A little seed tray and a grow light setup. It's all very modular, homemade, and cheap. Starting with the tray, there's really no plans or anything to make it. I made this out of pallet wood, and it's nothing special. I think it kind of looks cool because I like pallet stuff. But as you can see, I just used the little cut ends of the pallet as nice little handles. But other than that, it's just a standard tray. I have added some little brackets up here, and that's really to house the grow light setup. So with that, that's that. You can really use any size tray. You can use a plastic tub, anything like that. But for my purposes right here, I've got this tray, and I want to show you how I've assembled a grow light setup that's modular, and it fits into here really nicely, and it could be built for pretty much any container that you have or could acquire. So starting out, this grow light setup, you're gonna need 1/2 inch PVC and 1/2 inch electrical conduit. This is both very cheap. What I've got here is two 18-inch pieces. Really, the height is not that important because once your seeds get to a certain height, you're gonna want to get them outside anyway. This is just to start the seedlings. But for my purposes, I've got them at 18 inches. The other measurements I'm not going to really give you because it's really going to depend on your container. So I use these as my uprights. The other pieces that you're going to need, other than the 1/2 inch PVC, so this is my setup, is you're going to need 4 1/2 inch PVC elbows. This is a 3/4 inch, but it's just to show you. 4 of these 90-degree elbows, and then you're going to need 2 of these T's. They don't come with that hole in them. You're gonna have to drill a 3/4 inch hole in there, but the important thing is you need to get the T that has the threaded end. So that's the most important. Get the T that has the threaded end, and then to go along with that threaded end, you're gonna need to get 2 of these PVC end caps that are also threaded. These are going to be used as the adjustment to the whole light setup. Okay, so once you've got all of that, I'm going to show you how my setup is. So basically, you're going to set it up just like this. See if I can get this to focus. Okay, you're going to set it up like this with 2 elbows on this side. Like I said, I'm not going to give you measurements on these because it's all going to depend on how wide and long your box is. But your elbows are going to go into here. You're going to have your T here with your 3/4 inch hole, and then you're going to have these threaded end caps. One thing you're going to need to do is add a screw to that threaded end cap. That is going to be your adjustment feature onto the 1/2 inch pipe. As you can see, you thread that in, you see that screw coming in there. That's going to create a little friction onto the electrical conduit. Obviously the other side is exactly the same, and I'll show you kind of how it works. One other thing you're going to want to, depending on what lights you have, the lights I have, I just got little screws tapped in there to be able to accept them. I'll show you how they fit on there. So right here, just placing this on the pieces of electrical conduit. They slide up there, up and down real easy. I'm gonna twist these end caps that have the screws in them. As you can see, it doesn't go anywhere. So now I'll add my lights, and these are just cheap lights that I got from Walmart. They're grow lights, but really any fluorescent light that has the proper, I believe it's Kelvins, I believe it's Kelvins. If you do a little research, you'll find out what is the range for plants. I just can't remember it off the top of my head. But anyway, so I'm just attaching these lights here. So as you can see, I've got all my lights on. And so when we start the seeds, you know, you're going to want them, say, 1 inch or 2 above the seed pods. And then as the seeds grow, you just twist this and adjust it to whatever level you need. These have a power cord. By the way, these were, I believe, $10.97 each at Walmart, but you could find these on Amazon or anything, or you know, get them from whatever store you want to buy from. But that's pretty much it. Let me give you a little closer tour. As you can see, there's the adjustment feature. Just twist it, comes down, up, twist it in, and it's nice and secure. Let me turn these lights off. I think they're kind of distracting. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, real cheap materials. I believe each of these corner pieces was 22 cents. These were 51 cents. These little end caps were 80 cents. That's probably your most expensive portion. A 5-foot piece of this electrical conduit's about $1.90. And I want to say this is also about $1.90 for a 10-foot piece. So, I mean, like I said, this can be modular, and it can really be made to fit any size container or box that you're using. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully that maybe this gives you an idea of something that you can do for your own seed setup. And anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.